Everyone says a lifted sport truck ruins the daily. This Chevy 1500 ZR2 with a 3.5-inch suspension kit sitting on 35s is the perfect example on how your daily can both look tough and still be capable. I'm Dean Bleasner, the co-founder of Big Dog Builds, with now over 850 trucks with customers all around the country. Just remember, if you're struggling to get into a workshop, come up to Queensland. We can help bring your vehicle interstate into the workshop, get a full build done, and then help get the vehicle back again. And if you still don't know which vehicle to purchase, download our new buyer's kit. It's in the description below, and get on there before you choose which vehicle to purchase in the first place. This buyer's kit is the #1 starting point to go through, read up a bunch of information, because what suits one person may not suit the next. And this buyer's kit will ensure that you spend your hard-earned money in the right place. Now let's start at the front of this ZR2, because I miss mine. It's as simple as that. HD trucks through the workshop, our R&D trucks in the shed across the road. Every time I hear a 6.2 litre V8, I miss having one. May need to get in the new colour from GM. The ZR2 platform, straight out of the showroom floor, is one very, very capable vehicle and one very good looking vehicle. I don't know whether it's just because I've owned one that I've got a soft spot for them, but the gloss black bumper into the cool color codes that you can get in the ZR2 options, shadow chrome in the factory grille. We can do a little bit of color coding, badge delete kits, chrome deletes, and toughen it up a little bit. Add some lights to the factory bumper, replace it in full, but the front end of the Chevy ZR2 definitely has a presence about it. It looks tough, high approach angles, front locker, rear locker. These things are one hell of a truck. Straight off the showroom floor, add a 3.5-inch suspension kit, which is only 1.5 inches taller than the factory vehicle, and then slightly bigger wheels and tyres. We've jammed some 35s on this one here, and I think it turns in to not just a tough daily, but one of the most capable vehicles on any trip away. Some may ask, the 6.2 litre V8, it's going to be super thirsty and it's not going to be able to get me away for a trip with the family. Towing the caravan, your tow capacity is limited down to that 4.2 tonne. And in my opinion, if you're towing more than 4.2 tonne on a daily or a big trip around Australia, you should be considering a HD truck. Personally, towing with a ZR2 and then stepping into a HD truck is night and day difference. The big torquey diesels definitely carry a trailer on the back a whole lot better, but these things sound a whole lot better doing it. So the 6.2 litre exhaust options in these ones here, catback systems, they definitely sound the part. The new models do have the bimodal exhaust system, and if that's still not loud enough, then we can get a few different systems, catback, either using the existing tips off the rear or a few different options. Retain the bimodal system in the vehicle, or we actually relocate that bimodal system so it won't work on the dial anymore, but it'll be a new sport sounding exhaust system, which definitely sounds the part. I did the cheap suspension kit in my personal ZR2, the leveling kit as they call it, which is a spacer kit on the factory struts. Every single time I drive with a BDS 3.5-inch kit with the Fox 2.5 adjustable shockies, I really wish that our ZR2 had this kit. Going up the beach with the factory shocks isn't too bad with a little bit of weight, but around town and fully loaded, this kit here can do it both. If you're considering towing something on the rear as well, having the adjustable shockies in the rear end plus an airbag assist in the factory leaf pack means that the ride is going to be a whole lot better than one of these trucks straight off the showroom floor. So 3.5-inch, the vehicle already comes with a 2-inch lift, so we are only lifting it 1.5 inches in the front, and then we're going from a roughly a 33-inch tyre off the top of my head, and for here we've got a 35, 12.5, 17 Yokohama G003. So the Yokohama Muddy, it definitely looks the part. These things here, when you're going very, very slowly, you can hear the tyres on the road. Once you're up to speed, they're actually pretty good. Like any mud terrain tyre, when you do go down in the tread after literally thousands and thousands of kilometres, because that's what you're going to get out of them, they will start getting a little bit loud, just like any muddy, but they definitely look the part, and these ones here are going to be amazing in every single road condition. Whether it be on-road, sand, beach, that's usually sand on the beach, dirt, snow down south, these tyres here will do it all. Pretty much anything else on the market is if you are wanting to push the vehicle that little bit further, hit the mud holes, go for a trip up Glasshouse Mountains or some of the more tougher tracks out there, The Muddy's aired down, the little apex valves there, air down these ones in a heartbeat, get some low pressures running. These things here will literally get you anywhere. The fuel covert wheels in this spec look amazing. That 17-inch wheel with the bigger tyre definitely gives it a nice aggressive look. We have done a bumper spacer kit on the front there, and that is just to turn those 35s in the front without having to do additional trimming on the metal bumper. We have had to do a little bit of a haircut on the mud flap area at the back there, trim that down a little bit, and this setup here definitely looks the part and really, really delivers. So a daily setup might not be the best setup in a truck that's modified for those big trips constantly, and this ZR2 definitely ticks both boxes. What I'm talking about there is in the rear end of this vehicle, we've got the triple bellow airbags from Boss Air Australia. Those triple bellow airbags have got two simple little Schrader valves at the back, so you can simply inflate, deflate the valves just under the back here. Pop a little bit of air in those ones there. The factory leaf springs that come in the ZR2 are quite soft. And just remember, if you're interstate and you're wanting to get a build done, I highly recommend getting this kit installed with a pre-registration GVM upgrade kit. With this exact kit here, we could go up to a 3.85 tonne GVM or even up to a 4.2 tonne GVM. This one being Queensland, a little bit different, a little bit simpler, but it has come in already registered. The suspension kit, the Fox adjustable shockies in the rear end as well are going to give you that same adjustability as the ones in the front. So put a decent load on the back, throw a little bit of air in those airbags, and then start tweaking the suspension, and you're going to get a great ride on those weekends away. You're going to be able to dial those shocks back and have an amazing ride as a daily as well. So it's not just about how the vehicle tows and travels on a weekend away. This customer here really wanted the perfect setup for his daily. I really still wish I was in one. I'm a little bit jealous of Adam right now. So the sterling grey option definitely looks the part. Just remember, like we said at the front, we can do a little bit of custom color coding, a little bit of chrome deletes. You can do a badge delete at the rear. It's already got the blacked out Chevy logo, tinted tail lights on this option, and it'll be next level again. A few other options, obviously, that the ZR2, we've got roof rack combinations coming, switch pros to switch all the roof racks. The underseat battery setup from the 2500 videos can also be utilized in the ZR2, give you 200 amp lithium, 2000 watt inverter, outlets into the back, and you can really set one of these ones up for not just a tough daily, but a really, really capable getaway machine. So if you're wanting to throw a van on the back, a boat on the back, head up to Fraser Island, there's nothing better than a ZR2 to be able to do that. Just remember, if the ZR2 versus HD truck is the confusing topic, download the buyer's kit, go through that one there, ask us some questions if you feel like it hasn't been answered within the buyer's kit. Our experienced sales team are here to answer all of your questions, run through how you're going to use the vehicle, where you're traveling with the vehicle, what the family dynamic looks like, and what's important to you in a build. The buyer's kit probably has it, but we're also here to help make that whole journey a whole lot easier than anyone else out there in the market. If you're interstate, get your ZR2 up in here for a pre-registration GVM upgrade. The LTZ model 1500 variants can do everything like this vehicle can. With the wheel and tyre combination on an LTZ, we have to then talk about flares. And again, pick up the phone, get in touch. We know all the right offsets, all the right wheel sizes, tyre sizes, GVM options to suit your needs. And we're keen as to get more of these ZR2s through the workshop, whether it be pre-registration or post-registration builds. If you've got a ZR2, you're thinking about a ZR2, or you simply want to come up into Big Dog Builds for a build, we don't care which vehicle platform you bring into us, we're here to build it, make the whole process one to remember. If you like this build video, guys, check these two out above and these two down below. I'm sure I'm in them as well.